Alright, hello everyone, this is Palermo180. This is my very first attempt to do a stream. And I decided to do Ninja Gaiden. Figured it'd be a short game, challenging but fun, something good to start with. This is a completely new experience for me, so I'm sure it'll take some getting used to. I don't really know how to record or edit well. Right now I have it set where my webcam is in the corner, and I have it the game boxed in a little bit with some black bars. I'll try to figure something out as I go, but unfortunately, I'm figuring out as I go, so I hope it's okay. Yeah, here we go though, first stage. Let's jump right on in. So the first stage is nice and easy, nothing really too bad to worry about. It's like the one stage everyone can beat. But this game gets tough, let me tell you, especially about the second or third time I love it. So I don't really expect too many views this video, it's very much my first attempt, but if anyone does watch this, I'd love to hear what games you guys have in mind. I'm a big retro gamer, so I'd love to keep playing retro games. I love the NES, Super NES, Nintendo 64, PlayStation, you name it. Yep, so this boss is nice and easy. Pretty much just swipe right at him. If you stay far enough away, he doesn't even hurt you. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Nice and easy. As tough as this game is, there's a couple things that are a little nice about it. It's, for one, you have unlimited continues as long as you don't reset the game, so that's, thank God. And the other thing is, the bosses, except for the final boss, are not too tough. And you even get a health refill on the last two, so that's nice. But you will start to notice already that the difficulty ramps up quite a bit here. Not quite so much this section, but the next section of the stage. It does not take long to get tough. Easily one of my favorite games, though. It's one of those games that, even though it's extremely frustrating, it's very rewarding. It just feels so... Once you get going and you can kind of like fly through the stage a bit, it just feels satisfying. Yeah, it's one of those games where all the attempts feel like it's worth it when you can finally pull it off. At least to me it did. Even if it makes you want to throw your controller sometimes. So I'd love to do a no-death run, but I do not have the skills to pull it off. I'm sure you'll be seeing quite a few deaths towards the end. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I think the best I've done was a 2-death run. Yeah, and that took a lot of practice just to do that. Hopefully this is coming out. The screen's tearing a little. I'm gonna have to put some settings after. Nothing too bad though. So in case anyone's wondering, I have several copies of this game, but I'm using the emulator Dystopia, and I just have like a Logitech webcam for so you can see me, and I also I'm using the system called OBS for recording. I really don't know how to record though. I'm kind of like I said earlier, I'm really figuring out as I go. So it'll be a learning experience. Getting used to talking in front of the camera too would take some time. So yeah, so here we have the side boss. This is another nice easy boss. He'll swing this little thing at you, but if you stay underneath, you can keep attacking. And I don't even really care if he hits me. But he didn't. I got him. Nice and easy. It's easy to forget how short these games are because of how hard they are. Like this game's really only like 20-30 minutes long. Contra and Super C are about the same. First Metroid's not that much longer. But the reason why they feel long is because they're incredibly difficult. A lot of trial and error. This game took me, I think, hundreds of attempts in the save states until I finally beat it. And then it took a few more attempts to beat it without using save states, so that's... Yeah. And I think there's people much better at this game than me. You should see some of the speedruns. Wow. Whew. probably play this game every day for years. Probably multiple runs in a day. What makes this game challenging is the fact that the enemies are just all over the place, and like these birds here and bats, they really can knock you off the screen, and it's a real problem. It's not even that the enemies do a lot of damage, but it piles up quick. The knockback's pretty strong. There's some parts in this game where you literally have to know an enemy's coming, or else you're gonna die. Like right here, for example, there's gonna be... Oh wait, no, not here, sorry. A little further on. Let's get this guy out. Yep, right here. So after this little cheetah dude, there's gonna be a guy here. Wait for him to start walking right, get ready to attack right up there, and then good. And we're already about halfway through the game. So this boss is pretty easy. He just jumps back and forth and shoots projectiles at you. Like right there, you can... Oop, I got hit, but you can swing them away. Since I have the sub-weapon, may as well use it. Take him out nice and easy. There we go. And if you don't have that sub-weapon, you just kind of... You can stay in one corner and swipe like this, and just lodge up for the attack. Or you can kind of follow him. Not too bad. Forgot to mention, I've been skipping all the cutscenes. I've played this game so many times that you get a little sick of seeing them. Yeah, this... the whole Ninja Ninja Game trilogy is great. This one's my favorite, but there's 3 of them on the NES. And, yeah, they're great classics. All 3 are difficult. The 3rd one's insanely difficult in the US. Go, just climb up this. Kind of just run away here. Oh, not a big deal. And this next section has awesome music. That's the only time you hear it. Love it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pause real quick, turn up the volume a little if you don't mind. Oh, this guy's... Oh, I was not expecting to die there. That's alright. Hopefully it's not too loud for you. I want to hear the music roll. Yeah, this section's pretty short. Likes to throw a lot of things at you though. Tons of birds and these guys jumping down. Oh. There we go. It's such a cool song. The music as a whole, like I said, really good. And one thing that's nice is, as tough as it is, the controlling's great. Which is really especially nice for an NES game. When I was a kid, this music actually scared me. I think when I first played this, I was like 4 years old. Yeah, actually, God, I think I was 3 years old. Hard to remember. I was very young though. I never made it this far though, not even close when I was a kid. I made it no further than stage 2. It's a game that's easy to give up on, that's for sure. Like I said, I know I'm not talking as much right now, but I really want to make sure that I'm just not doing anything too silly. Having a lot of deaths on screen is not that, while screaming is not that fun. Usually don't get too many here, though. It's the last one stages where it really gets tough. So this boss, there's actually 2 of it, identical, but the one on the left is the one you want to hit. And, yeah, that one right there. This one you can take out, but it'll eliminate it, but it doesn't end the stage, so you really want to go after this guy. Oh! So I don't get hit, though. Staying under this pillar can help, but it's not, it doesn't make you invincible by any means, so watch out. Oh. go. Bosses really are not too bad. Their patterns are not too tough. Except for the last boss, which has 3 forms. Alrighty. Getting closer to the end of the game here. On stage 5, there's 6 total, in case you were wondering. One part in this stage, there's one enemy that if you don't know what's coming, you're gonna die. I don't know how to avoid it, unless you know it. Coming up pretty soon. Alright. Come up there. It would be cool to do a no-death run of this game, though. Yeah, right here, there's gonna be a bat showing up. If you don't know that's coming, you will run right into it and die. It's very annoying. Got a new enemy right here. Jump right over. Alright. Getting closer, like I said, to the end. The next boss coming up is actually a very easy boss if you know what you're doing. One of the few things about this game, I might mention it already, but one of the few things that is a little nice is you get a health refill on the upcoming boss, as well as all 3 forms of the final boss. So that's one of the few things you can actually enjoy in the game. There we go, making sure not to get hit by this. Alright. There's actually a health refill coming up here too, which is nice. The candle on the left right here, yep. And this jump can be a little tough. You have to kind of... Oh wait, let me take... Alright, there we go. You have to jump, you have to force... I'm going to pause for a second and explain it. You have to force yourself to jump down a little bit, and then jump over. But you can jump a little bit up on this ceiling here. You don't have to go all the way down on that, so that's good to know. You know what? I'll let him hit me. Oh. So this particular section and one section in the final stage is really the tough parts to me. These are the parts where it took me many attempts. This part isn't too bad, but the next section is annoying. Next screen. Right here, you're gonna see a new enemy type. These guys right here, I hate them. Little ninjas on jetpacks here just throw shurikens just all over the place, and they like to appear everywhere. Don't fall. Okay. There we go. Oh, made a little mistake there. There we go. And then there's gonna be another bat, and then there's like a little cheetah-looking dude, leopard. And yep. Another bird here, yep. So, like I said, memorizing this game helps so much. This next screen is quite annoying. You have to time it correctly. There we go. There we go. And then the bat, try to jump when he's far over to the left. I would try to explain it more. It's just that I have to focus. It's easy to get careless in a game like this. This screen right here, you actually don't have to climb a ladder. You can just jump up and it'll trigger the next one. So this boss coming up right at the end of the screen, literally just hit it before it hits you, and you'll take it out. Like this, just out-hit it. Get a health refill, like I said, so you should always have enough. Yep. Here you go, done. And just like that, we're heading towards the final stage. Excuse me there. So if you die to the boss, final boss, any of its 3 forms, you have to start right here, which sucks. So I'm going to try my best not to do that. Oh. Getting a little silly, a little sloppy here. This part's not too bad, but the next section's the hardest in my opinion. I already took some massive health loss there, that's not good. Ah. Yeah, this particular section here is quite brutal. I'm actually thinking about, I don't usually like doing this, but I'm gonna take a sacrifice right here to have a health. Some more health, there we go. Don't usually like doing that, it feels kind of cheap, but there are times where it makes sense. So sorry if I come across a little awkward in this video, it takes some practice to speak in front of the camera. It feels like there's no one in the room. But I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to doing some more streams in the future and hopefully get better recording. So this part right here, these annoying ninja guys are here, but if you use this little spin attack, it really helps because you don't have to worry about their attacks. There we go. I might post this on YouTube after too, for fun. Just because mine's fun. So yeah, this one right here, in my opinion, is the hardest one in the entire game. It's just real. Okay. So yeah, right here, let this go off screen, and then prepare to go right and jump and swing, because there's going to be a bird coming up right there, and then a G.I. Joe dude. Just like that. I might have made it look easy, but it's not, trust me. It took me a lot of attempts to figure out how to beat that section. And quite a few more attempts to pull it off. Alright, so last section of the game right here. Still challenging, but I still feel like this section's not as challenging as the last. Still tough though. I'm on 0 lives. So try not to be too silly. There is one health refill on the stage, plus the one in the final boss, so that's at least nice. Go. I'm kind of hoping I can make it without dying. Save time. Looks like I might make it. This is the final screen. There's a few enemies that's going to attack, but just kind of have to fly your way through this. Alright, cool, made it. Awesome, you get a health refill, like I said. So that was a true death run. Let's hope it stays that way. At least I believe it was. So this form's nice and easy. You just hit the orb here, and once it starts getting closer, just kind of... You can use these, actually. But I'll show it off just anyways. Just not have it. So you just wait here for him to come over, and then hit him from the side like this. And then just rinse and repeat. The first one's very easy. The second form is the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion. The best advice I can give is to watch its rhythm. It always attacks in the same rhythm, and it shoots 2 fireballs at you. And you want it to shoot the fireballs towards the floor or the walls, because if it doesn't, it will stay on screen, and you'll keep piling on fireballs. It's really annoying. Like right there. Yep. See how it stayed on screen? Don't want that to happen. If you are going to take a hit, though, you're going to want to take a hit from the fireball, because it only does 1 damage. Getting hit by the body up there does quite a bit more. Which is common in a lot of old school videos. I'm not going to talk too much. I want to take my time here. Don't want to make any silly mistakes. Got a little aggressive there. Going good so far. Better safe than sorry, though. Yep, perfect example of how the fireball stayed on screen. The next phase is the final phase. You still have to be careful, though. I'd say it's not as difficult as this one to me, but it's still not... I wouldn't call it easy. Just because it does a lot of damage if it hits you. Oh wow, I missed. That's good. There we go. Alright, final phase. Let's get it done. I hope. Alright, so the first part you have to hit this little head thing up here. in the whole entire fight, you have to watch out for these little things that come all over the place. Just really gotta watch it. I'm not even really paying attention to my attack. I'm watching up top. Oh. Now this form, if you time your jump, you can actually hit it twice, and now you're actually dealing damage. This is the final part. There we go. Oof, done. And that's Ninja Gaiden for you guys. I'm curious how many people on here have beat this game, actually. I'm gonna skip the cutscene and wrap it up, but I just want to say, for anyone who watches, thank you. It's been a lot of fun. Whoever ends up seeing this, let me know what games you like to see. Any from the NES era all the way up to, I'd say, PlayStation and 64, including handhelds. I'm probably going to stick to some short games for practice, but yeah, it's actually a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to getting better at editing and streaming, and yeah, thanks for watching. And this is Plumber 180. My YouTube channel is also Plumber 180 if you want to watch, and that's it for Ninja Gaiden. I think that was, like I said, a 2-death run. And best I've done. In the meantime, though, I hope you take care. Have a great one.